his phone is dead. I told my brother to call, but he said his line is. Yeah. So, but some said we can proceed.
네, 알겠어요. 근데 이제 지금 어제 엊그제 사무엘하고 이제 얘기한 거 지금 이슈가 어떤 게 있었는지 듣는 거 같고.
이슈로 그럼 이야기하세요.
네, 얘기했어요.
So because he is looking for better opportunities that can help us push more cars. Understand? Because if we have an agreement with the bank, so the bank will always pay us our money full. So they will only have their agreement with their customer. So bank pay us full, then the bank and customer will find their way to get their money back from the customer. Well, we, the supply company, the bank will give us our money everything full. So the reason why bank we want to give us the money full is because they like I said before, I was saying something the last time about telling my brother if he can allow us to have an agreement with the bank whereby for people who want to buy a car individually, separately, the bank can pay us the money, and then so that the people do not collect the loan and go do something else. So, but when Sam went to the bank, he discovered that that program is already existing in the bank, but at a bigger scale. Oh, do you understand? Now, the idea that we had from the guy from Rwanda, it is like answer number. So the person can go to the bank and say, okay, I need loan, I want to buy a car. Then the bank will say, no, we cannot give you money directly, but we will pay to the company directly, so that we are sure that you bought car, so that car becomes collateral. So the owner of the car will be the bank plus Samuel Saram. So for example, Nongyo rang what's his name? Michael, owner of the car. So that will be on the receipt. So that the person cannot run with the car. The person cannot sell the car without the bank. So once the person is done paying, maybe they can now change the name on the paper to.
그러지 쉽게 말하면 뱅크가 그냥 회사에 돈을 빌려준다는 거지. 뱅크 can lend money to company.
No, they'll pay the company for the car full. They'll pay full. But, you get it right? Okay, see. Michael wants to buy a car, but he does not have money. Then Michael comes to meet the bank and say, okay, bank, I need a car, but I don't have money. So the bank will now pay directly to the company. So the bank will buy the car for Michael. But the name on the receipt of the car will be Nonghyuk and Michael will be the owner. So on the receipt, right? Nonghyuk and Michael. So it means that Michael cannot sell the car because on the receipt is written Nonghyuk and Michael. So, but if Michael is done paying the bank all the money for the car, that is done paying back the loan, then the receipt cannot be changed to his name. But at the beginning, the bank will pay me, the company, they will pay me all the money one time. So the problem will only be between Michael and his bank.
That means all contract finish.
Finish. So with our company, they paid us full. So we don't have problem. We always get our money full from the bank. Then Sanusi saw that instead of Michael coming to buy, like, okay, so Michael coming to buy is one kind of system, like one case one. Then another case is if Michael sells car, okay, let's say he sells car to people, maybe, and he needs 20 cars, but he doesn't have money. Michael can come to the bank. I want to buy 20 cars. Then the bank will pay for those 20 cars. Will pay me full. Will pay our company full. Then Michael would pay back the loan to the bank. Then we have our money full. So there's that kind of system too. So someone who wants to buy one car, or if Michael is selling plenty cars, it's also still possible. So he was trying to make that kind of agreement with the bank. But the bank says someone has to make presentation to the bank. So if you make presentation and presentation is okay, it's okay, bring cash.
But the first time, who made the price to pay the car? Car price is the customer or bank?
No, the company.
We decide. Company decide.
Company decide the price.
Right?
Yes. But the bank people who also want to make their profits too from the company, because they are giving the company business too. Okay, so we can decide and say, okay, let's give bank 1% or 0.5%, just something very little for the staff, because if we don't do that, the staff will not be excited to market it. But if we tell, okay, and the staff know that, oh, we also make profit.
Original price.
Who can decide the original price?
We will decide.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
There's some
So
customer.
we can give a bank
How can match the
0.5?
customer if he
Yeah,
decide?
this is, for example,
1200만 원에 5%면 얼마야? 0.5%면.
no, like we can decide, not like, okay, we can say for each car, we'll give you, let's say, Ishimano, for example, 200,000, for example. Okay, if each car 200,000, so they have to, or Shimano. Each car will give Shimano. It's something.
Each car is 10만 원 is okay.
So we can just say, okay, each car will give Shimano. So
10만 원 주고 뭐 돈을 세이브하면 그게 더 낫지.
First time when we contract between the bank and us, there's no customer. We
No.
can do it.
no, the bank already have customers.
Already customer.
Yeah, they already have their customer who used to come look for cars. But we want to be one of the suppliers.
I see.
Yes.
I see.
Yeah, because if, like Michael comes now and says he wants 20 cars, or if the government, because
The bank it will be a seller.
yeah.
I see.
So the bank is
Promoter.
like promoter, because the bank has money, but Michael does not have money. Yeah, you get it right. So now the bank has access to car suppliers from that bring cars into Nigeria. So the bank has connections to, let's say, companies like us here in Korea, companies that used to bring cars into Nigeria. The bank has all those people. But Michael does not know those people. So if he comes to the bank will connect him with us.
The customer have money, enough money, they don't have to through the bank.
Yes, you get it right.
But that means there's
So-
some exhibition place that the customer can come and see.
No.
The bank can supply.
The customer can come and see the car that he wants to buy, or since we have a site, it's okay, look at
I
this
see,
site
I
and
see.
everything. So, but one thing is that since the bank is giving out loan, okay,
I see.
they also want to be sure that what we are selling is also good. So they may also want to come and vet our company. Okay, see this. Okay, see this. So that's why our site is our
Customer
website
sometimes
is-
pay half price, half loan from bank too.
Yeah,
They depend on the
yeah.
customer.
So that one is depends on what the bank wants with their customer. They can say, okay, customer pay in 1 year, but he will pay the bank with interest.
All right.
So the bank will make their gain.
Oh,
from the
yeah,
interest.
yeah.
So that one does not concern us, because
Right.
we have money. We always get our money one time. So the first thing is for us to be able to present our proposal to the bank very beautiful proposal, so that the bank can trust us. Yeah,
The
because
biggest problem is how to sell the car. If
Is
you
it?
sell the car, I think no problem.
no,
We cannot sell the car, the bank.
the bank pays us money. We don't have a problem. We just have our car.
Are they already got the car?
No.
Customer.
The bank usually have agreement, MOUs, with different car suppliers. Okay, to help people who don't have money to buy car, whether one car, 2 cars, 3 cars, 4 cars. Right? So the bank has that connection. Now, once the bank sees that there is someone who wants to buy but does not have money, they will link them to us
Because
and
Korea
pay
there
us
is
in
no
full.
that kind of
Yeah,
we
we
don't
don't
have that's why.
So there's
I
that kind of
always-
system here. Yeah. So we will always get our money in full. We don't have any problem.
그러니까 뭐
So first thing is that the bank will come and check, is our company genuine or not?
차 파는 것도 문제가 없고 차 뭐 돈 받는 것도 문제가 없고 그럼 뭐가 문제예요?
아니 근데 그런 시스템을 이제 이해해야 되니까 우리가. 근데 이제 돈이 그러면 이제 한국으로 넘어오는 그 시스템이 좀 늦어질 수 있죠. 뱅크에 따라.
그거 얼마나 걸려요? How long the money can come to Korea
You say
from bank?
1-2 days can come.
One two days. 뱅크인데 뭐
Yeah,
어려울
so that's around it because first time when I
한국에
was
그거는 뭐 아주 잘하면 엄청
go to the
좋은 비즈니스인데.
근데 이제 커스터머가
네.
결정이 돼야 되는데
커스터머는 얼마든지 되는 거로 지금 얘기하는 것 같은데 뱅크에서 이
아니.
확보가 다 돼가 있는 거로.
you got on the camera.
If you're sending the car, for car, the customer
Play the pen. Sorry.
customer decided what? Yet, not yet.
Who?
If you for car sending,
Yeah.
customer decided or not.
No, the cars that we want to send and the 4 cars that we want to send now, we are making this arrangement with the bank for next time we want to send. Okay, if we get agreement with the bank, then it becomes better for us. Okay, because now we are making connections with bank, government, so that we can always send more cars.
So
So
that means that
this
you
one
be
now that
worried
we want
about how to sell the car.
So these ones now that we want to send now, we would have people because he has talked with car stamp people and everything. Just get percentage. So to sell is
So maybe
no problem.
selling car is no problem.
No.
그건 문제가
Already we
없다.
put it the something in detail,
Yeah.
the homepage, right?
Yeah.
They-
So
they
now
would-
because what we want to do now is in order to get the government and these people, we need experience to sell this one first. We need that experience first.
right.
Because if we get with the government and bank, that's a big market.
Okay.
You get me now? So we need this experience
Samuel
first.
will give a presentation for the bank.
Yes, but of course he needs us to first at least let's send some cars first.
Okay.
그래서 한 번에 보내는 걸 우리가
Yeah.
알면 나머지
네네.
계속 보내는 문제
Okay.
He
없어요.
needs that to say our company
Okay,
sends
okay,
car.
okay.
But if you have not sent
많이
anything,
투자할 필요 없어요.
그러면
네, 네.
그거는 아무 문제가 없으니까 맹 박사님 얘기해서
근데
인베스트먼트
좀만 더 물어볼게요.
네.
이제 if you're sending the shipping and arrive the Akapa port, and then the car who is car handling, and
yeah. So Samuel would be there to receive the car. Also. He would travel down to receive.
사무엘이 지금
Yeah.
and then with the broker,
Yeah.
with the broker.
Oh, there's an agent
Yeah,
already.
yeah, yeah.
So
이미
the agent will get
다
everything.
Okay.
So Sam will just decide how
Okay.
how he wants it to go. Understand? So once the car is already in shipping, we can already with WhatsApp or some other thing.
Okay.
That as a okay, we want to know his car. Like,
Okay.
so the first thing is, if one person buys, you will start telling other people. Yeah. So that's why, as we are saying, before the car lands, it will be good if we have our website ready, everything, so that people can start making reference to our website. So that's,
How can you make MOU between Korea and Nigeria companies?
so it was like the MOU can come in later.
Later?
First, let's send the car first.
아,
차를 먼저 보내.
Yeah, let's send first.
그러면은 yesterday you send the certificate.
Yeah.
What is it?
So
컴퍼니,
that's
나이지리아 컴퍼니.
the company
나이지리아 컴퍼니를 보낸
is
이유는
set already.
네,
Yeah.
set already.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's
그러면
fixed already.
여기도 빨리 이게 세팅이 돼야지 그게.
여기 이제 하면 돼요.
아, 돼요?
이제 사서 보내면 되는데
응.
문제는 이제 그 각각 이렇게 차를
네,
4대를 사면
네, 네.
이제 한 대를 사고 검사해야 되고 또 한 대 사고 인스펙션 해야 되고
같이 하면 안 돼요?
그러니까 그걸 이제
다 같이 관세사를 동의서.
우리가 그 관세 사는 것도 있는데.
차를 그래서 이제 제가 어제 오토몰 중고센터에 가봤어요.
네.
You know? 오토몰
Yeah.
유지카
알아요.
센터 거기 갔더니 이제 브로커가 이제 한꺼번에 다 자기네들이 사서 다 인스펙션 해주고 그거를 저기 부산 포트와 인천 포트로 샌딩까지 다 해준대요.
아,
해주는데 이제 피가 있지, 피가.
그렇지.
그래, 피가 이제 보통 이제
4만 원.
아니요,
No. If they want to help us send the car to Busan.
that is not another service, to another service. To.
Okay.
그런데 이제 어쨌든 거기서 그 40만 원 정도의 대당
한 대당.
그걸 받는 거야. 그게 뭐냐면
네.
근데 우리가 중고차 사러 갈 때
네.
홈페이지에서 이제 300만 원짜리 보고 사면
네.
그 300에 사는 게 아니라
네, 네.
매매 수수료가 있어요. 그게 이제 중고차 수수료인가 봐.
네, 그렇죠.
상사 수수료.
네, 네, 네.
그러니까 그 40만 원을 내야 되니까
40만 원에 통관까지 다 하는 게 아니라,
아니라.
보내는 것까지만
그냥 한국에서
보내는
부산항으로
거고.
보내는 것까지.
그러면 차를 좀 더 비싸게 받을 수밖에 없지.
그러니까 이제 그게 200 정도가 들어가는 거예요. 추가로.
네, 네, 네.
네네.
괜찮아.
근데 이제 좋은 건 있어.
네.
좋은 거는 어드밴티지는 이제 내가 퍼스널리 인스펙션을 안 해도 돼. 왜냐면 중고차 회사에서
그렇지, 차를 완벽하게.
차를 완벽하게 컴플리트리 인스펙션
거기 청소까지 다 해줘요?
청소까지.
다 돼 있어요.
아, 그래?
네.
아, 그럼 저기 할 필요 없네?
그러니까
청소는?
인스펙션, 클리닝, 에브리띵.
Everything.
서비스.
Each car is
업로드.
400,000
Each car 400,000.
40만 원.
네.
Too expensive.
샌딩, 위드 샌딩.
근데
오케이,
그걸 따져봐야지.
부산,
그걸
부산
비싸다고.
5만 2천.
그럼 부산에서는 어디서 보내요?
부산에서 이제 저기 제가 컨택한
네.
포워더 회사에
네.
야드가 있어요, 야드.
네.
선정 야드. 거기까지 보내주는 거예요.
그럼 거기서
그러면은
거기서 말소하고
저기 노 권사님을 만나서 그게 다 연결이 돼가 있다더라고요. 그게 한 번 더 어렌지를 해보면 어떨까? 너무
거기가 관세사예요.
근데 저기 그 중고차는 또 달라서
아니 그것만 한대요.
그거 하시는 분은 안다 그랬잖아요.
네, 네.
누구를 소개시켜달라고 했어요.
그렇지. 아니 그게 일단 만나서
거기에
그걸
하는
같이
팀이
나오라고
있대요,
했지.
팀이.
네.
그거
팀이
맞아요.
나간대요.
근데 또 비교해봐야지 가격.
맞아요,
비교해봐야지.
맞아요. 비교해봐야지.
네, 네, 네.
어때요?
그런데 거기서 보내는 거하고 거기서 만약 저기 청소하고 하는 거 다 하는 거하고 비용하고 또 비교는 안 해보셨죠?
근데 40만 원까지는 너무 비싸다. 한 보내는 것까지 해서 한 30만 원이면 좀 리즈너블 한데.
근데
30만 원 정도 줘야 돼.
근데 생각해보세요. 제가 당근에 차를 샀어요. 그럼 한 대 사잖아요.
네.
그러면 저기 정비소 가서 검사해야 되잖아요. 뭐 고장나고 그러면 고쳐야 되잖아요. 그다음에 클리닝 해야 되잖아요. 그걸 4대나 해야 되는 나 혼자 만약에
그렇지.
그게
개인적으로는 못하지.
그게 쉬운 일이 아니잖아요.
그런 일이 아니지. 그러니까 내가 볼 때는
우리 정비소 아는 데는 있어요.
아는데 그게
우리 여기 집사님 아는 데는
될것
있어요.
같은데.
그것도 한번 트라이 해볼래요?
몇십 년
그거 한번
됐는데
가봐서
가봐서.
거기서 얼마 하는가 그걸 한번 물어보면 돼. 내하고 이제 한번 가요.
이거는 좀 고민해봐야 될 것 같아요. 처음이라.
아,
왜냐면은 그냥
그렇지.
좀 세이브는 할 수 있는데
맞아, 맞아.
잠깐만. 그 루안다 his case also he can somebody who is inspection and to send the intern or Busan. How can do that? himself?
I don't know if he does inspection on the car, but I can ask him if he
Yeah.
does inspection because
지금은 인스펙션 안 해요.
안 하고 그냥 보내?
찾아가지고
네.
연결만 해서 그러면
그럼 고장나면 어때?
한국의 브로커한테 넘기면 브로커가 보내는 거야.
그러니까 근데 우리가 왜 인스펙션이라는 점수는 필요해요?
Because sometimes person who deceive, so the car is wrong in the Nigeria. They cannot.
아니 여기 커버는 그 사람 다 점검해 주는데 차 가져가면.
Because when I thought 엔카에서 다 올린 차가 인스펙션 된 차예요, 아니에요?
맞아.
모르는 사람들은
인스펙션 됐는데
네.
엔카에
그냥
노노노노노 엔카에서 올라온 프라이스 웹사이트 엔카 웹사이트에 올라온 프라이스
네.
뭐
the final price no there is 그 아까 40만 원 every each
Added.
car
I bought my car from Enka.
엔카
Yeah,
그러니까
the
my car. I bought my car.
웹사이트 프라이스
Yeah.
오리지널
Yeah, you see like 전체 price 있어요. Like 나와 있는 price는 달라요. So, but if you want to see the final price, there's where you check and you see the final price because they will add Guanlibi, like for parking stuff, they add everything. So if you see everything there,
how much quality
I think Guanlibi like sometimes maybe 300,000 or yeah or 30만 원.
30만 원 야,
Yeah,
maybe
30만 원.
40만 원
디스카운트 하면 되지
야.
그러면 약간
그래도-
가격을
야
왜냐면 그
네.
사람들은
이제 means that price
그러면 30만 원 정도로 디스카운트 해보죠. 그 사람도
그러니까
그걸
30만 원은 디스카운트 될 거야.
그러니까
그렇지
네.
30만 원.
그래도 그 정도는 하면 처음에는 좀 편하겠네.
그러면
Because-
30만 원에서 보내면 거기서 또 뭐 관세 이런 것도 붙는 거잖아요.
그렇죠. 이제 보여줄게 이제.
네.
Or can we check? Let me show you what I mean.
네, 내가 하나 좀 보세요.
Please, can I want to show you?
여러 군데 물어보는 게 필요하긴 해요. 한 군데 하고 하는 거다.
You left it from.
오케이. 내가 엔카에서 찾았네. 아닌데.
그러니까
KB 차차차. Open the site name is KB 차차차.
Okay.
So I'm looking 10만 키로 언더.
Okay, so
10만 언더. 10만 언더 379만 원. 380만 원. 330만 원. 379만 원. 400만 원.